Hello guys, I'm Timothy Earle with Earle Sports Bets and Picks Parlays, and welcome back to another edition of Ballin Out with Tim Earle. We've got some NBA to talk to you guys about. We got 4 games that we'll talk to you guys. We'll look at Denver, Memphis, Miami, Boston, Oklahoma City, Cleveland, and Houston and San Antonio. Before we jump into it, if you guys are interested, 1 week pass of all of our plays for $70, all sports, picksandparlays.net/Tim. I will say I will be talking about the Miami-Boston game. My best bet for the NBA tomorrow is in that game. It's in the total. I will be talking about a side in this video, so separate plays. A couple of these plays will also be up on the site as well. So, but if you guys are interested in grabbing everything, picksandparlays.net/Tim. And then you can make sure you guys go follow Earle Sports Bets on all social media platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All of it linked down below. Let's jump into it. The Nuggets and the Grizzlies will be the first game we talk about. Nuggets 4.5-point favorites, total of 225. We look at what these two teams have done so far this year. Both teams, everybody's played one game. So coming into this one, Nuggets 1-0, nice win. Opening night, first game of the season versus the Lakers. Grizzlies struggled and lost to the Pelicans. I had both of those games right, so that was kind of nice. And I looked at this one. The Nuggets are going to be one of the best teams in basketball again, if not the best team in basketball. I like the Nuggets in this matchup. Grizzlies, they're going to have a hard time scoring against this Nuggets defense, especially without Ja Morant for the foreseeable future. I think Memphis is going to struggle come down the stretch. I'm going to take the Nuggets minus 4.5 in this game. As I mentioned, the best bet on the site is in this game, and it's in the total. We'll be talking about a side for this one, though. Heat and Celtics. Celtics are 8-point favorites with a total of 217. And I think it's too many points. I think that Miami's able to keep this one close. These two teams are not separated by much. Miami's coming off of making the NBA Finals. Boston's probably the best team in the East. If I had to say, I think Boston's probably the number 1 team in the East, in my opinion. Miami's probably 4 or 5 in that range. But I just think this one, even though it's in Boston, this is way too wide of a spread. I think it should be closer to a 5.5 area. I'm going to grab the Heat plus the 8. We'll head out to Cleveland, where the Cavaliers are hosting the Thunder. Cavs are 3.5-point favorites with a total of 226.5 in this game. We'll look at what these two teams have done. Both of them winning their first games. Cavaliers late win for them. They had a shot with like 12 seconds to go. That was the game winner in that game against the Nets. Oklahoma City, they took care of business in their game. Wasn't particularly a sweat. I had them in that one, so that was kind of nice. And when it comes to it, I'm not even going to worry about the points because I'm going to do this where I'm going to grab money lines. With dogs, I'm going to grab money lines, and I'm just going to take the Thunder outright plus 135. I don't want to lay points, or I don't want to grab points. I'm going to just try to go for plus money, because I think if I think a dog's going to win or cover, I think they're going to win outright. 3.5 points, anything under 5, I'll probably look towards money lining. I got the Thunder plus the 135. And then we'll head to this final game. We get the Spurs and the Rockets. Spurs minus 1.5 and a total of 228 in this one. And yes, I faded Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs in game 1 with the Dallas Mavericks. Worked out nicely. Dallas kind of took over late, and Luka another triple-double. Nothing the Spurs can do in that one. Houston looked rough, and they got to play Orlando, and they lost by 30 to Orlando. Yeah, I'm going to take the Spurs. I know I probably should look at this one and go, this is probably a Rockets. No. I don't think the Rockets going to be one of the worst teams in basketball with Detroit and with Charlotte. But I know this line made me see a little bit close. No, I'm going to grab the Spurs. I personally got a minus 120 on the money line, but I'll take the minus 1.5 too. Either way, if you want to pay a little bit of juice that way, go ahead. 1.5, fine too. Either way, I'm taking the Spurs against the Rockets. Those are the 4 free picks for the NBA. Once again, my best bet and one other play is up on the site along with Denver, Oklahoma City, Spurs. All those are up on the site. But 2 other plays are up on the site, including the best bet in the NBA if you guys are interested in getting that one. My best bet tonight, which I don't know how that's going right now, is the Philadelphia 76ers on the money line. Right now it's a 4-point game. So, hey, keep it close. Maybe we can get that one. So hopefully try to hit that. Make sure you guys are following Earle Sports Bets on social media. Recap time, we'll grab the Nuggets minus the 4.5. We'll grab the Heat plus the 8. We'll grab the Thunder on the money line, and we'll grab the Spurs minus 1.5. That's going to do it for this edition of Ballin with Tim Earle. Thank you guys for watching.